A long time ago, in the ancient land of Israel, a young shepherd named David was tending his sheep. He was small, but his heart was big, full of faith and courage. Meanwhile, the army of Israel faced a terrible enemy, the Philistines. They had a champion, a giant named Goliath, who was almost 3 meters tall. Goliath mocked the Israelites every day, challenging them to send someone to fight him. No one dared to face him. Fear paralyzed even the strongest soldiers. One day, David went to take food to his brothers on the battlefield. He heard Goliath's taunts and saw the terror in the eyes of the warriors. David could not understand how anyone could mock the living God. He introduced himself to King Saul, offering to fight the giant. Saul looked at the young shepherd, doubting his ability. "You are only a boy, and he has been a warrior since his youth." But David confidently replied, "I have already killed lions and bears to protect my sheep. The Lord who delivered me from them will deliver me from the hand of this Philistine." Saul, with no other options, agreed, offering his own armor to David. However, the armor was too big and heavy for the young man. David took it off, preferring to rely on his own skills and the strength of God. He took his staff, his sling, and 5 smooth stones from a stream. With these simple instruments, David walked towards the giant Goliath. Goliath saw David approaching and laughed with contempt. "Am I a dog that you come to me with sticks?" He cursed David in the name of his gods, promising to give his flesh to the birds. But David was not intimidated. He responded with unwavering faith. "You come to me with a sword, a spear, and a shield, but I come in the name of the Lord of hosts. Today the Lord will deliver him into my hands, and you will know that there is a God in Israel." As Goliath advanced, David quickly ran towards him. He took a stone from his bag, placed it in the sling, and swung it forcefully. The stone flew through the air and hit Goliath right on the forehead. The giant staggered and fell with a thud to the ground, dead. The Philistines, seeing their champion fallen, fled in panic. The Israelites, filled with renewed courage, pursued them and won the battle. David, the young shepherd, had brought down the impossible with faith and courage. Your victory showed that the size of the challenge doesn't matter. With God, even the most fearsome giant can be defeated. The story of David and Goliath reminds us that faith can move mountains. If you believe that God can bring down giants in your life, comment "I believe" now.